TalentEgg is an online career resource and job site for students and recent graduates. The Toronto-based organization recently held its second annual National Campus Recruitment Excellence Awards. Canadian HR reporter met up with Nancy Moulday at the event. Nancy won the Campus Recruiter of the Year award for her work with TD Business Banking. Why do you think you won Campus Recruiter of the Year?
Probably because I've been on campus for 21 years now, as well the fact that I do give back. I recruit about 35 different schools across Canada for the business bank. So the fact that I'm out on campus, I have something called Nancy's in the House, which is my office hours, and the fact that I'm there as a presence year round, not just in the fall time frame when we usually have campus recruitment or we think of campus recruitment. So the opportunity to be able to be out there year round, whether it's myself or bringing ambassadors with me as well to talk about the business banks.
How does your brand differ from TD Business Banking?
They say when you've been at TD for a while, your blood turns green, and I've just celebrated 25 years at TD. So my brand, Nancy Moulday, is the TD brand, and that's why I proudly wear my pin to demonstrate where the company that I work with, as well as the TD Shield. And so a few years ago, we had a guest speaker come into our team meeting in HR at TD. They talked about your personal brand and how it is related to the public brand and your company brand. And so at that time, we were starting to get into, Googling yourself, social media, making sure that your personal brand is linked with the company brand. So I, at the time, went in and Googled myself, and there's, I do a lot of public speaking. I've been on campus for 21 years now, so lots of information, but there was always Nancy Moulday, TD Business Banking. So I was able to see how that successfully linked the two together. But I am my own person. I've been at TD for 25 years, but I am my own person, and I do a lot of public speaking, a lot of speaking at conferences, typically on diversity and onboarding, and those are strategies that I have at TD, and I like to share, not everything, but I like to share some of the best practices that we have. So TD and Nancy Moulday are kind of intertwined.
What are some emerging trends in recruitment?
So when I started recruiting, we would post jobs in newspapers and the fax machine would be humming, and that's where we received the the resumes that we were receiving. And then we went to career fairs, and that was the latest thing, these big trade shows. Over the last few years, definitely social media is there. I'm seeing more and more students on LinkedIn, and I think the next stage in recruitment, in campus recruitment, is the LinkedIn profile. So in fact, some people are saying that the LinkedIn profile may replace the resumes. So I don't think that's going anywhere. I don't think social media is going anywhere. I think that today's millenniums and Gen Ys, that's how they communicate. And so as recruiters and companies, we need to get into that space and maintain that authentic space, making sure we're representing our brand authentically, but we need to continue to be in the space where those that we're recruiting are in. So I've seen it go from the fax in the newspaper onto social media, tweeting and LinkedIn, and using those different media sites to really connect to the students.